So yeah, today we're going to be trying the Mr. Beast Feastables. Now, if you guys want a solid look at this pack, here you go. This is what it is. It's got milk chocolate, peanut butter, milk crunch, and almond. And it's supposedly, right over here, the world's best chocolate, which honestly, that is a bold ass statement. Like, I don't even know how he could make that statement and just be like, okay, yeah, that's completely fine. Also, this video is not going to have anything to do with the Mr. Beast controversy, all right? I am just ranking the chocolate. I'm gonna be tasting the chocolate and being like, is it yay or is it nay? That's about it. Like, honestly, while I'm opening this, I don't even know if it's gonna be better than the what is it, Hershey's? Like, I think Hershey's is kind of overhated, and I think Hershey's is pretty solid, so it's gonna be a tough one to beat. But here we go. So as you can see, you got some pretty solid packaging. Now we're gonna be starting off with the milk chocolate because, you know, it's the basic. I'm a little nervous. This is going to be kind of plain. Now, this is probably a terrible time for me to say this. I am not a chocolate fan. But there are some chocolates that I do like, and I have heard that the Mr. Beast... Hold up, let me show you the... That was so anticlimactic. But yeah, here we go. So we're starting with the Mr. Beast milk chocolate. We'll see how it is. I'm just yapping right now while I'm eating. All right, I'm not gonna lie, just having that, it is really good, but it's so hard to say that it's better than Hershey's because Hershey's is so universal and everyone's used to it, but that was still really good. Now I'm gonna get to the ratings at the end of it. Like, I'm not gonna lie, this Feastables, the milk chocolate Feastables, really solid, really solid. All right, so now we're gonna be trying the peanut butter. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of thinking this is going to be my favorite. I am a huge peanut butter fanatic. All right, so as you guys can see, this piece actually kind of broke off fairly easy. It's actually like a huge percentage peanut butter. Sorry, it's like just focused on it now. But yeah, we're going to taste test this. See if it's any... Okay, that's a lot better. The milk chocolate was super plain. This is really good. Oh, wait, hold up. Aftertaste, kind of weird. Not a huge fan of the aftertaste, but initial bite into that was definitely way better than the first one. Now we're gonna be trying the milk crunch, which is kind of like, feel like the normal bar, except it's got all those little crunchies in it that you sometimes find in candy. It's, I don't know. Guys, I am perfect with terminology. I am the best terminological human being that has ever existed. All right, here we go. So this is kind of like the crunch bar. It doesn't look bad. It's got the crunches, I guess. I have no idea what they're called, but the crunches in it, honestly, there's less than I thought, but let's try it. So that's also really good. Once again, it literally outperforms the original milk bar because there's like actual texture in the bar. Like for the original milk bar, now I know this is all, you know, subjective, it's up to everyone's, you know, personal preference, but the first one is too plain. There's like no texture other than chocolate bar. These other two actually have like a, well, at least the crunch one has a better texture. The peanut butter one has the peanut butter flavor, which obviously just, you know, surpasses all the other stuff. But the crunch one, the crunch has a really good texture to it. So I feel like they both beat the original milk bar. Now we have one more Feastables to try out, and that's Feastables almond. Your boy doesn't like nuts, but we're gonna be doing it anyways because hey, it's for the video, you know? This is what we have to do. We have to suffer through what we fear, you know? I gotta eat the almonds, I gotta eat the nuts. Guys, I don't even know what I'm fucking saying. The almonds look a little bit small, like it looks like it's just almond shavings. That makes more sense. I was really thinking there were just like full ass almonds in the bar, and this makes a lot more sense. All right. Damn. Actually, that is my least favorite one. That is definitely my least favorite one, but I can see if you like almonds, you're gonna actually like this a lot. Bro, even the aftertaste, oh my God. I really do not like the almond one. All right, so the almond one obviously has a background taste of almonds. If you like almonds, you're probably gonna like it, but I don't know. It just doesn't sit well with me in my mouth for some reason. But hey, once again, everything here is subjective. If you like certain foods, you might just not agree with me at all. That's why reviews on foods kind of don't make sense, and I don't know why I'm making this video, but hey, it's a random channel, we making random videos. Now that being said, I'm gonna answer questions on whether or not it's the best chocolate ever made if it's even good, and where I would rank it. All right, so after a little bit of thought, I'm actually going to tackle the Hershey's thing first. Now, I think this is going to be a real tough one, because if you want a chocolate bar, you just want to eat a chocolate bar, you're not talking about like making something with chocolate, Feastables is probably one of the best chocolates for the price. But if you're like making something like, you know, s'mores, or you want a hot chocolate and you want to just, you know, break off a piece of chocolate and just drop it in, I think Hershey's actually has Feastables beat. Like in that specific scenario, I feel like Hershey's takes the dub. But if you do just want a chocolate bar, you should probably go with Feastables. It's like a really good standalone chocolate, I would say. Now, for it being world's best chocolate, as said right there, is it really the world's best chocolate? Bro, that is so subjective. I don't even know how to answer that. In my opinion, is it the world's best chocolate? No. Not even really that close. For example, I just got this. I feel like these, you know, the little Lindor spherical chocolates that kind of have like, you know, the kind of creamy inside, that's better. I feel like that is actually better than Feastables. Obviously, I think it's a little bit more expensive, but it's a better chocolate. So Feastables being best chocolate in the world, bro, that's just a crazy statement in my mind. I don't know how that even made its way to the box. I'm gonna be real with you, but I can't really knock the bar because it is really good on its own, which is actually gonna bring me to the ranking. So what would I rate it out of like 10 stars? I think Feastables as a collective, I would probably rank like maybe a 7 out of 10. And that, keep in mind, 7 out of 10 is really good. Anything that's like above a 6 is actually like solid. Like I would recommend anything from like a 4 to a 6 is like, it's okay. I mean, if you like that type of thing, maybe you should give it a try, and anything below that's like, but to rank the individual bars, I would give, I think, the milk chocolate bar, because it's so bland. Like it's a really good chocolate bar, but it just doesn't compare to the other ones. I think I'd actually have to rate it like a 6.5 probably out of 10. Now, as for the almond one, bro, I'm probably gonna have to rate this one, I don't know, man, because here's the thing. If you really like almonds, you would probably like this, but me personally, bro, I'm rating this shit a 4. All right, up next, we got the Milk Crunch, which I'm gonna have to give like a 7 out of 10, I would say. Like, it's got the good chocolate, it's got the good crunch, you know, like the good texture, but there isn't really anything that just like, I bite it and I'm like, okay, that's good. I mean, I guess that's just normal chocolate, but like there's nothing like super about it, I guess, if that makes any sense. Now, for last and definitely not least, we have the Feastables peanut butter. Now, this one is actually really solid. I think I'm gonna have to give this one an 8 out of 10. If you enjoy peanut butter, this is probably the bar for you. It actually does taste really good, but like, I don't think I would actually think about buying it on its own. I feel like if I had one lying around in the house, I might be like, oh, okay, you know what? I might want to eat that. But if I was like at the store and I was passing by it, I'm not gonna lie, I probably wouldn't get it. All right, I expect the Mr. Beast hate train to come. All the Mr. Beast fans are gonna be typing, screw you, Ultis. As fast as they can. But yeah, sorry, that was my first review ever done, so it's gonna be a little bit awkward, but I'm gonna get the hang of it. Anyways, that was Feastables. I'm gonna leave it short and sweet. I'd say give it overall pretty much a 7 out of 10, but you guys also saw their individual reviews and everything. But that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.